Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video and just share that good men still exist. Real men, they still exist. And ways that I know that that's true is because I do have one who is my life partner, who's my significant other, my best friend. And I can fully say with complete confidence that I admire him so much. I think he is an amazing example of just a really good man. Not only is he good to me, he is helpful, he's kind, sweet, loving, thoughtful, but he also has good friendships too. And he's good in his workplace. He has a very good work ethic. And then he's also business minded and entrepreneur minded as well, and he's very driven. Um, but one thing I want to touch on real quick is about his friends because I love being able to witness my man have really good relationships with other good men in his life. And I feel so just honored to be kind of part of that circle. I mean, sometimes whenever they're all gathered around talking and hanging out, and I'm there, and I don't feel left out, I don't feel excluded, I don't feel uncomfortable. Um, I can even be alone with his friends and still feel comfortable and still feel like valued and respected. They are very respectful and very helpful, and it's just so good to witness that firsthand. And so I just want you to know it is possible. It is possible. They are out there. Um, raise up yourself, show that you respect yourself, and you will draw to you what you are. And what I've realized is just the more and more that I respect myself and the relationship that I have with my partner, the more and more I am exposed to great people who are respectful, who are kind, who are um, just good, genuine people. And I won't say perfect because nobody's perfect. Everyone's working on things within themselves, learning, growing. Everyone's, working on becoming their best version of themselves. But I won't say everyone. There's some people who are lost, who, they aren't really they're on their own path. Maybe they're not in the season of life where they're trying to to do better, and that's okay. But choose your environment wisely. Choose your circle wisely, who you're around. So that's just my quick message. Real men are out there, hard workers are out there, men who respect women are out there, men who are able to balance having a respected relationship with their partner and also having good friendships. Those men are out there. And real quick, something the other night that came up. Um, I just love that my partner, he prioritizes me and time with me and making sure I know that I'm a valuable person in his life, that he loves spending time with me, but he also keeps those good connections with his friends as well. He was with his friend for a few hours of the day, and then he knew that I would probably be getting ready to go to bed shortly. So he came home just to kind of check in, just to say, hey, what are you doing? And we were just talking, and then we ended up starting to rearrange our two extra bedrooms and kind of made some leeway there, like decluttering some things and just spending that time like being productive randomly late at night before bed. And then he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna go back down there and finish up making this food with him." And I was like, "Well, that's great. Like, thank you for coming up here." And he thoughtfully wanted to come up and spend some time with me and check in with me before I went to bed. And he's so thoughtful, so kind, so genuine, and he is a good man. And he's not the only one out there. I see examples of good men in his friends, in the relationships that he has, and there are other men like that out there. Sometimes they're disguised with some hurt, some things they're going through. Maybe like they're not in the season yet where they're shining so bright, but there are signs, there are certain characteristics that are there that if you notice these signs, the more you're together, the more you're chiseling away and like bettering yourself and bettering, you and your relationship, the more they're going to shine through. My partner he's always been great in to some degree, but we have noticed in the time that we have been together that we are better people now than what we were when we met 5 years ago. We're better people every year. We behave better, we think better, we just are thriving, and we help hold each other's space for that. And we know there's sometimes growing pains, and there's some, I won't say really disagreements, but there's challenges. Our relationship isn't perfect, but overall, those good characteristics, they shine through. They're strong. They're amazing. Don't lose hope, because there are good people that are a good match for you. And also, if it's not an energetically good match, like if you're not matching up with this person very well, constantly fighting, constantly, like not seeing eye to eye on things, then maybe it would be a mature thing to part ways. You don't have to blame the other person for being terrible and this and that, and you don't it doesn't have to be a big drama thing. It can just be like, well, you know what? This doesn't feel like it's working out. Maybe we should not keep doing this. But you don't have to bash the other person. Just be mature and just be like, this may not be, working out. And it can be okay. You can separate. You can be single. You can talk to other people. You can move on. And you can still even be maybe like friends, or just cool with each other where there's not tension, not fighting, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share some of these recent amazing experiences that I've had with my partner and with his friends, that I'm just so thankful for the group of people that we have in our life, that, I just really appreciate the friendships and the amazing people that we get to interact with. So there's amazing people everywhere. Open your eyes and notice them. Be well.